YouTube? It is once again your favorite gamer here, Above Average Cody, coming at you with a Halo Infinite video on when you should be chowing your enemies here on the game. Whether it's ranked, whether it's casual, at some point you're going to be challenged with the question on whether you should chow, whether you should not chow, whether you should chow and then back out of the chow and wait for teammates. And today I'm going to do my best to kind of put you guys in some situations and such where maybe I can improve your thought process on this situation on when to chow or whether you should not be chowing at all. And guys, this is commonly a thing that I say you really can't teach, but we're going to do our best today on teaching it here in Academy Training Mode, guys. And let's jump right in with what I mean by a chow. If you're chowing your enemy, guys, you are literally challenging them. I'm not talking about like just taking a straight up one-on-one here in Halo. I'm talking about full health, coming out of cover, and basically just accepting the gunfight between an enemy. I don't care how many teammates are around, it is called a chow. If you are out shooting in a line of sight against an enemy, you are challenging them, and that is what is referred to by a chow, guys. So, when should you chow? A couple tips on whether you should really just go out and take that fight. First off is your health, guys. In this game on Halo Infinite, you should not be chowing if you are missing any shields, if you are missing any health, and frankly, if you are just cracked shields. If you're cracked shields and you're chowing, guys, you are absolutely asking for that life to be over and you want to be in the respawn screen. So the perfect situation for a good chow, guys, is you are at full health. Your gun is obviously reloaded, guys. You don't want to be chowing with not enough ammo. And then team numbers is kind of something you want to take into account. If you have or if you have another friendly here, so there's two of you, and you only have one single enemy, guys, that is probably the perfect chow in Halo Infinite. The 2v1 is exactly when you want to be chowing, because that is going to be an easy kill for you and your teammate there. And other times to chow, guys, and again, it is very, very hard to put you guys in these situations and show you the situations. So just please listen carefully. I'll do my best to explain. Another time to chow, guys, is if you have an enemy that is at lower health than you, or you are at full health and you have a damaged enemy in front of you. Now, what would even bring this situation on, guys? First off, maybe you took some shots at an enemy and then you backed out, instantly re-chow, and guys, I promise you the majority of players in just about any lobby are not going to be ready to do that. So go out like you're going to heal, pop right back up, guys, and go get the chow. Even the bots started running away, and that's really usually what happens, because the enemy's thought process is, oh, he's behind cover healing, so I should probably get out of the open and try to heal before his teammates come. And then that's when you pop back out, you reach out, easy money. And that is one situation where you may have more health than your enemy, and you want to chow that, guys, because you already have the upper hand in the fight if you have the higher health pool than the enemy. Another situation that may happen in, guys, is frankly during a bait and switch, whether your teammate takes a fight and dies and you're at full health waiting around cover trying to get over to help him, or he is smart enough to do the chow and then back out and he knows he's going to lose that fight. That is when you want to switch out with him, you want to take the fight, and you want to get that kill for him, get him the free assist there. Those are a couple like perfect situations to chow in, guys. Other situations is if you just have the drop on the enemy or you're feeling confident, guys. Perhaps this guy up here is looking, he may be checking his back, he's checking his cross here to arcade. That's a great time to chow, because first bullet chows are pretty much the equivalent of having your enemy at lower health than you, guys, because if you get that first bullet, you are already one step ahead of them in the fight. So you should be chowing if you think you can get the drop. One good way to go about these chows, guys, is sliding past corners. If you're on a paddle controller, you're playing claw, what have you, even bumper jumper, if you can slide around the corner to get that first bullet and make them miss theirs, it can be so huge for you in that gunfight and assist you big time in really winning that chow. Now, major times you do not want to be chowing, guys. Again, I already briefly mentioned, if you are missing any health, you should not be chowing except for the rare situation where either A, maybe the enemy snapped to shoot somebody else, B, you're able to duck around the corner and you think you can catch them off guard, but that's also a good time the jiggle peek might come in, because you might want to jiggle around the corner and see, and if they're looking at you or running at you guys, you're going to want to duck back, and that's when it's getaway time. Use the getaway sticks to really evade the enemy, I suppose. And my goodness, that was a terrible melee. But just think about what the enemy's health is. Think about what your health is. Even ammo, guys. If you are low on ammo, you're going to have to back out of a chow to hit that reload. And don't be that guy. Please do not be this guy. Where is there an enemy, guys? I don't do this. Even I get caught doing this sometimes. Do not have no ammo, right? Let me dump some of the mag here. All right. We got 9 bullets. A reasonable amount of chow. Do not be that guy going out in the open to try to kill an enemy and then start reloading. Do not do that. That is like the most embarrassing thing ever, is if you get caught out in the open reloading. Obviously, sometimes you might kill one enemy, you might kill 2, and then you have to reload, and the 3rd one will kill you. That's typical. You know, you get the double kill and then you have to reload. But just do not get caught in the open, guys. So think about your ammo before you chow. Think about your health before you chow. Think about your teammates before you chow. And obviously, if you think you're going to chow, you see a bunch of enemies. That's another situation, guys. You should not be chowing. I promise you, if you have even reasonable map awareness, guys, you probably already have a good idea of when to chow and when not to chow. And to be honest, this whole, like, idea of chowing, guys, is all trial and error. You're going to learn times that you should chow. You're going to learn times you should not chow. And frankly, it's all about just banking situations that worked and banking situations that did not work, and then really just putting it all together. And as you learn and grow through Halo Infinite, you just end up learning what works and what does not work in this game. And then, of course, you can do stuff like this, and you can go for you can take a peek and see if you want to chow, and if you don't, use a thruster or something to get back. But other than that, guys, use your jiggle peek. Like, you'll see me on live streams hold corners right here, because I can see what's going on and very easily evade. Plenty of getaways, plenty of ways to get to my teammates, guys. So that's pretty much the basics of chowing, guys. If I can get a lot of clips of good times to chow and things like that from the streams this week, maybe I'll do another video of analyzing some chows for you guys. Because, again, I know it's easier to see the clips and stuff like that, but it's just so hard because in-game, I'm not really, like, thinking about my chows. I kind of just do it. And that's why, and, like, any of you that are experienced Onyx players, you know that this isn't really something you can teach. It really is trial and error. It's something you learn from years of not just Halo, but first-person shooters in general. You get it from Call of Duty. You get it from Apex. You just learn when to chow, how to chow, and frankly, where to chow. You're going to have your favorite headies. You're going to have your favorite jiggle peeks, and just you kind of got to put it all together, and it will really make you that much better of a player if you can master when to chow, when not to chow, and finally when to back out of a chow. But all right, guys, that pretty much covers the bare bones basics of chowing. I really do hope this helped some of you out. If any of you have some basic chowing tips for any of the more beginner players here, leave it in a comment, please. Obviously, I'll put a heart on it. People can get tips from you guys as well as this video here. So please, guys, if you're newer here, go hit the comment section. We got a lot of regulars here that put a lot of very good tips on nearly every topic in the comment section. So shout out to all you guys that have been doing that. But other than that, guys, please subscribe to the channel. We got lots and lots and lots of Halo tips and tricks videos. Lots of Halo live streams. We stream COD sometimes, too. We'll be going crazy once Modern Warfare 2 finally comes out. So please hit that subscribe button. Leave a like on the video, guys, so this can reach more people. It helps out so much on the algorithm and all that random stuff like that. And then, of course, channel memberships, guys. Feel free. $4.99. It really does help out so much. And, of course, we put it all back into the gaming setup and the videos and things like that. But, all right, guys. I love you guys. That's enough talking. I need to go chug a bucket of water. I appreciate you all more than I can accurately put into words. 1,900 subs, and we're still climbing. It's been such a fun journey, but thank you so much, everybody. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.